Well, it's big and terrible. More frightening than I ever thought possible.
Oh, Heidi ho, YouTube neighbors. I know, I did it again. And by doing it again means I didn't do it. So by not doing it means I did it. So have we got that figured out? I think I've got it figured out. Anyway, whatever. Hanging out here at the workbench today. Workbench of misfit models. And Earl and JD are hanging out here. Not sure what they're doing back there with that jar of dihydrogen monoxide, but I'm sure they've got some hideous evil plan going on. Just thought I'd do an update on what I haven't been doing. And anyway, so, well, last weekend I did crawl out of my hole and went to the other side of the state over to Melbourne, Florida, to the Model Fest show. It was a pretty good show. Hooked up with a few people over there, one or two YouTubers and some other folks, and brought home some crap that I don't need. Bought some crap, some models I'm probably never going to build, but, you know, hey, the stash keeps growing. So that's one thing I'm doing. That's an accomplishment, I suppose. Anyway, let's get to what I drug home that I don't need. This was a freebie. At the end of the show, we're sitting there waiting for announcements or awards to be given out. And I was sitting there with Rick Zink from Skeletal Remains and chatting, and this guy comes walking through and had some model kits in his arms and was just giving them away. I think they were from their raffle. They had some stuff left over. Anyway, had some planes, and Rick ended up with two of these, and I ended up with some World War II Japanese fighter. And he asked me if I wanted to trade him. So I did. I traded him that for one of these Lockheeds that he had gotten. And it's 172 scale, which is the scales I like for the aircraft. And it's a pretty cool plane. I've been wanting to build a plane. I could probably jump on this and build it. You know, if Skip was actually build something. So that's that. Got that. Let's see, what else did I get? I got some of the new stuff that's been re-released. I got the 71 Dodge Demon. So that can go with my Dusters. Been wanting one of these. So, yep, open up the wallet, got that. Couldn't beat the prices on them. I mean, for what you can get them, even the cheapest online, by the time you do shipping or get free shipping, these were still cheaper. So, and I got to take them home with me. Got the 77 Chevy Stepside, the Revell one, which I think I have this, but it's with a racing boat or something. It's one of those combo kits, but yeah, I wanted this. So I picked this up. That should be a cool one. I like that one. Let's see, what else did I get? That keeps coming. Here we go. The 79 Nova. This is one I don't have and had been wanting to pick one up. Now it's been reissued. And so I picked that up. And the Dodge 330. I think this was originally a Lindbergh kit, which I have the Belvedere, and which seems to be a pretty nice kit. So, yeah, this comes with both the Slant 6 and the V8. So, kind of a cool kit. I know a guy might be interested, and he actually has one of these sitting in his garage right now. They blew the motor up, and they're trying to rebuild it. He was hot rodding it too hard. And then I picked up, actually I only intended to pick up one. And this was the one. These were sealed. I went ahead and opened them because I'm a juvenile. And you remember when you were a kid and you got a model, you'd be mom be driving home from the store and you're in the back seat and you're popping that kit open in the back seat of the car, losing half the parts on the way home. Yeah, that's sort of what I did. I waited till I got home on this. So I wanted to pick this up as a donor kit. And the problem is they also had this one to go with it. So I ended up buying the pair. And I opened these up and they will work for what I want to do. I thought they would. So yeah, got both of those. But now I want to do these as the pair. So now I got to find one or the other for another one for a donor, or to replace the one I use for a donor. But yeah, so, and that donor story, whoops, knocking the camera off here, goes for this. And this goes back in time, way back. Yeah, we're going to get the Troglodyte song going here in a minute. Spirit of 76 Wedge Dragster. I don't know how many of you know about this one or have seen it. Scalemates doesn't even list it and or show anything about it. This is all I have left of it. This is it. Somehow it's managed to stay with me. I got this model and built it. It was a gift when we were going to be moving to Florida, when we lived up in Michigan in a little town called Cairo. And there were some friends decided to have a going away party for me. And I don't know, I was probably like 10 years old. And I can't remember his last name. His name was Todd. For some reason I just cannot remember his last name. And he gave this to me at that going away party. And I built it right away. And that's when I actually built models. And or got them done. So this is all that's left of it. It has survived. It came to Florida with me. And that's been 50 years ago. So, and I still have this. But anyway, I want to try and it ain't much to start with. I want to rebuild this. I don't know what I'm going to do about decals yet. But yeah, I'd like to rebuild this. And I figured out that one of those two, either that Prudhomme Yellow Feather or the McEwen's Mongoose rail dragsters are the base, are the foundation of this kit. So I'd have to, there's a piece that goes on the bottom here, but that can be made, it's just a flat piece. That can be made out of sheet styrene. But everything else I can use from one of those model kits. So that's one of the projects that I will probably never get to. But yeah, thought that was cool. And what else have I got? I got more things going on here. Oh, here's another way back story. I don't know if I ever did this yet or not. My Herman Munster bust, my Hermie. Yeah, this was like probably about 9 years old. Right around the same time as that Spirit of 76 kit, maybe it was a little before that. I got this at a ceramic shop. I used to go in there because they had a little room in the back with a whole bunch of models. And I remember I used to go in there. They had the kit for the AMT auto transport trailer. And I remember going in there and salivating over that all the time. But they had up front was mostly all ceramic stuff. And they have all these plaster castings. And I picked this up and painted it with Pactra model paints. That was that funky green that they had back then. And then just some black. And yeah, it's beat up. But, you know, like I say, it's over 50 years old. And I may just kind of wash it or whatever and then clean it up. And I'm probably just going to do a clear coat over this to kind of protect it and leave it just as it is. I thought about redoing it completely. And I thought, well, you know, it's kind of history. But I was on the Jimmy Flintstone website. And look what I found. They call it the Super Hermie. And I saw that and I said, that is exactly that. And I was thought, well, you know, even if this was in better shape, I could maybe make a mold and make another one, but I don't have to. Apparently they've got the old mold or copy of the old mold because it's a spitting image. And this is in resin. So I bought this so that I can do a nicer one to go with this one. And yeah, I know I'm an idiot. But yeah, that's another little thing that you probably don't even care about knowing about me. How juvenile I am. And I guess that's about it. I got to get back at these. This is my small scale group build. I never finished. I started it, missed that deadline. Of course, I'm still working on the gasser and the Corvette Roadster pickup. But the gasser I need to get done. This I need to get done. I got a bunch of others that I could be finishing up. But that's it for now. I guess today we're going to be here in the little den of inequities here, and we're going to be working on the 3D printer. I think I'm going to try and dial it in some more. I'm doing some calibration prints, trying to get better with it. The prints I've been doing, I've been real happy with, but there's just certain things. Sometimes I'm thinking, you know, I wonder if that could be better, and so I'm going to try and dial it in a little better. So that's what I'm going to be wasting my Saturday on. And that's it for now, I guess. So thanks for dropping by and being bored with this few minutes of video. And I'm going to let y'all go. And I'm going to go, you know, probably do nothing. Anyway, again, thanks for dropping by. Till next time, catch y'all later. See ya.